Hi, my name's Megan and I'm from Minnesota, and I've been using Vintage Traditions Tallow Balm since November of 2017 when I first tried it at the Weston A Price Conference, the Wise Traditions Conference. And I've really enjoyed using it. I'm very particular about how things feel on my skin, and I can't stand greasy stuff like coconut oil. I cannot use that as a moisturizer, much too greasy. So I've really enjoyed how quickly this absorbs into my skin and how natural it feels and how smooth it makes my lips when I use it. But I do have a testimonial that I want to share with you. My daughter, who's 5 years old, 2 weeks ago, she took a piece of string and did this between her lips, fast for a long time. I didn't realize that she was doing it until that evening after swim lessons. She complained about her mouth hurting in the pool. And when she woke up the next morning, she had dark red scabs that were on both sides of her lips and on her lips. And I was horrified. As a mother, I'm thinking, is she going to look like the Joker from Batman for the rest of her life? Because picture that in your mind. That's what she looked like, with the red coming out here and on her lips. So I knew that we needed to act on it fast and that we needed to use the best skin product right away. And so what we used was Vintage Traditions Outdoor Spice and Serene Spirit, which is what we had on hand. I had just bought these for my husband, who's a painter, and his fingers and hands get trashed. Every painting season, he'll have just hang nails and all kinds of skin issues with his hands from the intense work he's doing with them. And so I got these for him preemptively to help with his hands, and they've been working wonderful to help with that. But anyway, so we applied either one of these on her mouth 3 times a day, usually, sometimes just once a day if we forgot. And in less than 2 weeks, her skin is healed up, and you can barely see anything on the sides of her mouth. I've included a picture for you to see of where she's at right now in less than 2 weeks of applying this, since she did that to her mouth. And we're going to keep applying it until it's all gone, so there will be no scar. And I'm pretty sure that's because they use olive oil in these, which has a high vitamin E content, and the tallow balm is also very similar to the composition of our skin and the natural oils that are on our skin. So I think a combination of those beneficial things and the essential oils and the healing properties of those have really speeded along my daughter's recovery on her mouth. I wish I had taken a before picture so you could see how dramatic the healing process has been for her. I cannot believe how quick it was. And so thank you, Vintage Traditions, for these wonderful balms.